1954, and the state-of-the-art Comet jet airliner has taken off from Rome en route to London. On board are 29 passengers and 6 crew. As Flight 781 climbs, Captain Gibson receives a message from Captain Johnson in the slower Argonaut that took off a few minutes earlier.
Jig receiving.
Each pilot uses the plane's call sign. How Jig for the Argonaut, Yoke Peter for the Comet.
In due course, can you pass on height of cloud layer, please?
Well, we're currently at 20,000 feet. And I'll let you know when we pass through.
Roger, out.
At 10:42 a.m., Captain Gibson contacts air traffic control.
You're a beam of the Civitavecchia beacon flying at 23,000 feet.
The plane will fly northwest over the Italian coastline, high above the Mediterranean Sea.
Would you like some tea, sir?
At 10:51 a.m., Captain Gibson again radios the Argonaut.
George Howe Jig from George Yoke Peter.
George Yoke Peter from George Howe Jig.
George Howe Jig, did you get my message?
The message ends mid-sentence.
Yoke Peter, come in, please.
When Captain Johnson gets no response, he contacts Rome Airport.
We've lost contact with BA 781. They just seem to have disappeared. Can you raise them?
At 10:56 a.m., the airport controller tries to contact the Comet. Without success. They fear something is terribly wrong. 200 kilometers northwest, on the island of Elba, a group of Italian fishermen are repairing their nets. Among them is 33-year-old Luigi Papi. As they work, something extraordinary happens.
I felt a break in the air, and then there was a bang, and I heard a sound like thunder, but it was not like any thunder I'd ever heard before.
They watch in amazement as flaming wreckage falls from the sky. At 11:15 a.m., air traffic control receives word that a plane has crashed into the sea off the island of Elba. It confirms their worst fears. Jerry Bull hears the news.
The senior engineer says, "Got some bad news, Jerry." And I look at him and he said, "The Comet's down." It's an emptiness.
I don't know what else to say.
You can't really describe it. It's just this numbness you get. And the next reaction, of course, is there something I didn't do?